Peace, people. Welcome to the latest episode of the Rough Draft. I am your host, Bienvenidos Sabio, and in this episode, I'll be celebrating Women's History Month. Thank you for tuning into this latest episode of Rough Draft. We are now in the month of March, and in the month of March, we get to celebrate the spring equinox. That was on March 20th. So this is a little bit after the actual equinox has been celebrated. So welcome to the season of spring. Hopefully the new energies will bring you all prosperity and positivity. And let's enjoy the blooming of the flowers and the changing of the seasons and the sun staying out just a little bit longer. Also in the month of March, I have my publishing anniversary. So in the month of March, I will be celebrating the release of my book, In My Lifetime. Yeah, In My Lifetime was released 11 years ago. Wow. No, yeah. It was released 2014, so it was 11 years ago. Wow. Time is really flying. Oof. Also, I will be celebrating the publishing anniversary of my science fiction novel, Time Will Reveal. Time Will Reveal came out in 2020, so that was 5 years ago. It was part of a celebration for me having been published for a stretch of 10 years. Also, celebrating a 5 year publishing anniversary is my streetlit yet slash young adult novel, Suicide Amy. So Suicide Amy was published at the same time as my other novel, Time Will Reveal. That was a dual release, so it was a way for me to celebrate having been published for 10 years. So I'm actually very proud of Suicide Amy. It was actually based off of a screenplay that I wrote, one of the first ones I actually wrote, and I think it made an excellent novel as well as it did a screenplay. So also in the month of March, we are celebrating, as the subject at hand, Women's History Month. So I know in past Women's History Months, whenever I celebrated it, I was usually talking about my female characters. This time I wanted to do something a little bit different. I actually wanted to honor two sisters that I knew. They are both now ancestors. One is my sister, Maya Crown Williams. She's originally from Detroit. She unfortunately is no longer with us. Um, I knew her mainly through the Universal African Liberty Arts Movement. She was one of the members. She was somebody who was actually an organizer based out in Detroit, and so she has helped many different people actually organize different events promoting Black artists, Black authors, just people in the arts. You know what I'm saying? She was a very deep and very supportive soul. I am lucky. I actually got a chance to meet Maya in person. So that was a great honor. You know, what I'm saying, because specifically with a lot of the people that I have on the mailing list when I was actively doing it, I didn't get a chance to meet a whole bunch of members. But she was one of them that I did get a chance to meet in person. Very fortunate to have gotten to meet her. She was a very beautiful soul. You know, saying also just very beautiful woman in person. I'm glad I got to know her. She not only did she organize for others, she actually organized also for herself. She created MechaCon. I believe it's what's it called? It is the Midwest Ethnic Convention for Comics and Art. I know she did it for a number of years. I know obviously like everybody else, she was slowed down by COVID, but you know, said she ran a very successful convention. Like the sister, she was a beast. You say she was great at organizing and putting stuff together. So you say like hats off to her. And unfortunately, when we lost her, that was something that hurt my soul. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we lost a sister to breast cancer, and you know what I'm saying, specifically somebody I knew personally. You know what I'm saying, that really hurt when I found out about that loss. Another sister who I would like to highlight is Valjean Jeffers. She was an author that I knew through the literary arts movement. We unfortunately did not get a chance to meet each other in person, but we were very close online. Um, we followed each other on various social media platforms, so we always supported each other. Definitely with a lot of her books, her paranormal detective series, a few of her other series that she had written. Like the sister was just very talented. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. She was an excellent storyteller. I unfortunately do not personally own a number of her works. I wish I did, but I wish I could support just about everybody who I know on the literary arts movement's mailing list. But we did we did know each other fairly well as far as like internet contacts. You're saying online contacts, I should say. So when I found out that she had passed, like that was something that again, that was another thing that kind of hurt my soul because it was somebody who I actually knew fairly recent, say fairly closely. Unfortunately, like I said, we didn't get a chance to meet in person, but I knew her well enough online because of all of our interactions and whatnot. So she will sorely be missed, and hopefully, you know, saying hopefully her works will generate a following like she deserved while she was still, you know, saying in this earthly plane. But thank you very much for tuning in to this latest episode of the Rough Draft. Definitely shout out our sisters and give them their flowers while they're still here. Um, Definitely, if you would like to participate and support me and my works, um, if you'd like to buy any of my novels, you know where you need to go to get them. Author House, Outskirts Press, Create Space, Amazon.com, Barnes and Nobles, and Books a Million. I believe my books are also available in bookshop.org. My books are also available in ebook format. So if you want to be able to download them digitally, you know where you need to go. They're available on Kindle, Nook, Kobo, Apple Books, Everand, Smashwords, Fable, and internationally through Biblio, Toledo, and Gardner's. My books are also available in ebook format for libraries. So if you want to go to a library and be able to download my books through there, hopefully your your local library has an account on one of these outlets, which is Overdrive, Hoopla, Baker and Taylor, Cloud Library, Palace Marketplace, Odillo, and internationally to the UK and Australia through BorrowBox. Obviously, if you are watching this on YouTube or Vimeo, you know what you need to do. Definitely press the like button. Please leave a comment. I would like your feedback. Definitely subscribe and press the notification button so that you know anytime I say something either in the comment section or when I drop a new video. So, you know how I like to end these videos. Keep the fist raised. I am also on my literary grind, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you so much. We'll be talking soon. Peace.